Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're playing Kotor. I'm not streaming it because I can't be asked, it never works, and it's just a pain for everybody. Well, I mean it's nice being able to have an audience there, but if the audience isn't watching something that's working, it's kind of crap. So instead, I'm just going to play Kotor and we're going to get it done. I'm not going to edit it, I can't be bothered. So we're going to meet Jolie Bindo now. It's going to be very exciting. He's got a lightsaber, it's green, and he's messing up these thingamajags at the moment. He's doing a real good job of that. It's quite early in the morning. I tried to record this yesterday afternoon, but it turned out the microphone wasn't on the whole time. So I've actually already played all of this, which in some ways is good. Now I can give you the full experience, knowing what's going to happen in advance. I could have already done that. There isn't really any benefit. It's just a pain for everybody. Technical issues. Anyway, here's Jolie. We don't have time to talk to him. I can't be bothered. And he's just old and he's grumpy and he's always complaining about people doing things. Also, you might be wondering, what is that exceptionally annoying noise? It's these freaking monkeys. And so the first thing we're going to do is kill all of those monkeys. Yes. All of the monkeys. It's gonna be a monkey slaying bonanza. So, oh, there's Dead Wookiee here. He's got a contract with the slavers, and lying next to him is the bolt of whoever killed him. But when I did it last, I don't think I found out who that was. It's probably just Chandar or something. I mean, that guy's a bit of a bastard, isn't he? I think. Oh yeah. That's like an important Wookiee that they were all talking about. He was missing in the village, and Chandarus was like, "Oh, yes, I'll kill him," and now he's dead. And the people in the village miss him. But that's not our problem. Our problem is these monkeys. And these guys are going to enable us to kill the monkeys. I tried to lead off to basically that. HK just walked straight into the line. I go where I want. I might be interested in some work. What does the job pay? The job actually paid terrible, but the job pays terribly, but it makes the monkeys stop making the noise because you've killed them all, so that's why we're doing it. Not for the money. Isn't it nice? The smell of burning monkey in the morning. Now I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually get this episode out today, so you can enjoy it. Because admittedly, last Thursday's was a bit of a stinker, if I'm honest. You might recall that actually there wasn't an episode at all, it was just me sitting and complaining about technical difficulties. Now, I've worked out that Drain Life is awesome, so we're gonna get that. And last time I accidentally did some light side things, so I'm really glad to be able to fix that because I lost my dark side mastery. Probably shouldn't have even admitted that. I'm always evil. 100% evil. True. Now, let's get back to killing monkeys, which is totally evil and badass. Badass monkey slaying. Die, monkey, die. Other monkeys, die. And monkey 3. I mean, this is probably a humane way of doing it. The electric chair was apparently humane, and so by killing monkeys with electricity, we're one-shotting them. I mean, it's humane. We're doing right by these monkeys. We're doing the good thing. If anything, the monkeys should be grateful that they weren't killed by berserker people who probably wouldn't have been as humanitarian and kind as we are. We're practically saints. Glad we've got that all rationalised. Everyone feels happy now. Now Jolie gets us past that force. Oh, for goodness sakes, there's mines everywhere, but we can't see them. No one's got any awareness, but then they don't really do any damage to us, so I think if I played this again, I'd probably just ignore demolitions and awareness, because it really hasn't been that much of a problem. It would only have been a bother for us at the very beginning of the game when you're not very tough, and so the mines actually do significant damage to you. But the mines are easier to see then because you don't have enough skill points and the game's nice. So by the time you need to like really try to see the mines, you might as well not bother seeing the mines at all. Oh, and there's some rubble here. Oh, nice grenade. Now we'll just kill all of the monkeys down here. Die. Tack. That's what they're called. The tack. The tick. Do you reckon that's a more Wookiee way of pronouncing it? We'll chuck a grenade at him. I noticed last episode that I have so many grenades. Oh, well, we missed with the grenade. Grenades are apparently not a very humane way to kill monkeys. Did that one... Oh no, it's over here. It got blasted a bit. I'm getting stuck in HK-47. Is there any more monkeys? Did we get this corpse? Oh, crikey, that Krath double sword. That's probably pretty good. Any monkeys out here? No. Righty ho. This time, I think I've done this in like 10 minutes. Last time it probably took about 20 minutes to get through this section, so... I was dawdling. I wasn't using my spell enough. No, not my spell, my force power for running enough. And also, HK doesn't really abide by the laws of running, and every so often he just disappears behind you and you have to wait like 10 minutes for him to rock up. It's kind of annoying. I'm tempted to leave both of my companions. Oh! Oh no, there's a really tough battle in the next area. I'll probably keep them in more thoughts. Sorry, Jolene. What were you saying about environmental protections? You don't want me to just go and jump on top of a monkey and kill it? What about these things? Can I kill these things, Jolie? Is this okay? Also, I'm pretty good at, like, doing damage now. I need to get some flurry. My next... Ah, there's so many good feats that I want to take, though. Why should I take flurry? Because, I think we've talked about this before, but when you combine flurry and the super speed, you are just the most overpowered thing in the world. Now, there's a droid on the ground here, and the head of this droid tells us that, it tells us that, what's his face, sorry, I keep clicking the wrong one, that guy we met at the docks oh so long ago, who was working as a slave for that other dude, was actually tricked into it because all of his mates never abandoned him. They were killed by the guy who's enslaving him, and he just wanted that guy's mechanical skills. So there you go. So we're gonna go and convince him to kill everyone. Because that's the way we would deal with the situation. Everyone must die. Did we get this already? No. Oh, and life support packs are really good as well. I think they're better in Kotor 2 though. All the healing stuff's much better in Kotor 2. It's kind of a bit... Yeah, did you see that? I just one-shot that dude because I'm using the magical hitty thing. I think you get a bonus attack if you jump on top of them like this. No. Oh no, you don't. You just do more damage. Okay, well, it's kind of annoying. One thing that really annoys me about this is the way that when you press the power attack, it doesn't... There's no way to avoid doing just a normal attack first, it seems. Like, the game auto-cues an auto-attack, like a normal attack, whenever you interact in a combat situation. Even if that means... It's a very strange system. It's very strange. Anyway, that's about this area cleared out. We've done a beautiful job of destroying the local wildlife. It'll probably take hundreds of years to recover after we've been through. Yep, not a soul left. We could pick up Jolie Bindo. He's just going to say, yeah, we'll talk to him because he's just going to tell us that I'm on a mission, blah blah blah. Speak and I'll see if you can be of use. Have you any knowledge of star maps? Get to the point, old man. You're rambling. Get to the point. This better not mess up any plans I've made. Why not just get rid of them yourself? I will look into it. And he's basically said that if we get rid of those guys who told us to kill all the monkeys, he'll come with us and get rid of the force field. Which is pretty useful. So what we're going to do is we're going to give all the dead monkeys to the dudes for money. And then we're going to kill the dudes. Because I found out that if you just kill the dudes, all the monkeys are still alive, and they don't have any money on them. So I guess they just magically make the money out of nowhere. That, or when he's keeping his money somewhere that we're not even willing to search for it. And we cut them up pretty good. I mean, if it was like...
Unless your business.
I've got some glands.
Whatever you have. Keep it up and...
Okay, well that's all of the glands. 200 glands. 20 dead monkeys. You're just, what if I want you to
that old
leave?
hermit Jolie trying to... As long as the sonic emitters...
Okay, so we need to break the sonic emitters to get rid of them. But that's not really our jam, so we're just going to kill them. Now, power attack. Oh, he did 63 damage. That's pretty awesome. So, see, remove that. And see? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I pressed power attack after removing the normal attack and it adds a normal attack back in. There's no way to just do a power attack on this dude. It's crazy. I don't want to do a normal attack. I just want to hit him with a power attack. Very frustrating. Because the power attack one-shots them. It's not efficient. It's basically why it's annoying. We could do a normal attack, but it doesn't do quite enough damage, and then the power attack is wasted. See, he's only got 2 frag grenades on him. Where's the rest of the credits, fool? Okay, so everyone's dead, and we'll go and pick up Jolie Binder.
What?
Oh, we'll level them up. Oh, new attributes. Constitution for him. Some more treat injury, the best in the world. Oh. Now, this is tricky. Do we get him more... Yeah, we'll get him that super fast shooty Majudi. My friend HK. More dexterity for you, I believe, is the word of the day. Repair and security, please. And final feat of toughness. So now, how much? 156, 180, and I'm sitting there with 195 hit points. I am a tank. Let's see, if we use an advanced med pack, we still can't even heal ourselves the whole way. I think the med packs feel like they're really bad in this as well, because I've been building all of my characters to be quite tanky. They've all got toughness, they've all got a lot of health points, and so you treat injury doesn't seem to make that much of a difference to how much it heals. I wonder if it actually tells you how much difference it makes if you look at it. Oh, and it's a wisdom related perk, and I don't really care about wisdom. Treat injury improves the amount of damage healed, adding the modified rank to the number of vitality points. Yeah, so if our treat injury is 4, it adds 4 points to the amount that heals us. But because we've got like 3 ranks of toughness, we've got an additional 39 health points just from that compared to anyone else. So we're basically too hard to heal.
Welcome back.
Yep, they've gone.
Yeah.
They're all dead. I don't regret it. Disapproving master. Could we get to the eliminating barriers, please? Now, last time I took HK with me, but this time I think I'm going to take Bastilla, because then we've got a party of 3 Jedis, and that's kind of cool. Holy shit, there were 2 Jolies for a minute. That was trippy. Okay, now everyone get into your Dark Jedi Knight robes. None of this Jedi robes. Everyone is a Dark Jedi. Now, oh, your lightsaber, I think we've actually upgraded it to be pretty good. Even though it's still yellow, which is a bit disappointing in my opinion. Don't really want you to have a yellow thing. Now you, I found before, yep, there we go, there's a good red lightsaber in my party as well. So you can use that, and the Verpine Regulator. He's better with just one-handed, and we'll level him up now, so I'll prove it to you. So, we'll give him Treat Injury, it's the most useful. One thing I thought was really weird, he's got Affect Mind, which is about persuasion, but it can only be used by the main character. So why does he have that? You know? I don't get it. And we're also just going to give him Dark Side Force powers. He's a neutral character, but we're going to give more charisma because that means he's better at the dark side powers. We're going to give him Wound. That's a great power. That's one that's like, and you're like choking them and they're dying. Feats. So he's really good at this dueling. I'm tempted to give him Toughness because last time he just died pretty much the moment we got into a combat situation. It was really tragic. So we'll go up with more of those. Treat Injury. Can you drain life as well, please? That's pretty evil. Bit more Treat Injury. Oh, Force Whirlwind's pretty cool, actually. I don't know how many he uses of the powers you give him. So more Wisdom means he's going to have more Force powers, which is good. Treat Injury. Aha, so we've got another feat. We could give him another point of Toughness. Oh, hang on. This doesn't give you an additional Vitality point per level. This gives you 2 points from any damage suffered. It reduces damage by 2 points, which in some ways is like giving you 2 more health points per hit that you get. Oh, that's quite complicated. I wonder if that's actually any good. That might be horrendous in terms of return, because like Jolie might get hit 3 times. So compared to the 1 additional health point per level, which is like 39 health points or something. No, 13 health points. Yeah, it's like 6. It's about half as good, roughly. We'll give him this dueling. Although he was terrible with the lightsaber last time. He just dies. So we need to make him stronger. We need to make him stronger. Ooh, this is really good. +3 to all blaster bolt deflection rolls. Now the healing would be really good. So I think we'll give you that. And that's you sorted. Now Bastilla, we haven't seen you in a while. What are you cooking in your kitchen? Ah, you're a counselor too? No, you're a scout. Give you some more evil Jedi powers, because you're an expert at those. She's got all these dark side powers, but they just use up all of her force. She's got Affect Mind as well. The plot thickens. Ah, so she's good at charisma, but we'll give her more dexterity. So charisma is enables you to use dark side powers if you're on the light side, and vice versa. So we're not very good at charisma. Now that gives us another health point. I think she might need some more of this though, because 2-weapon fighting is seriously badass. More healing ability is always good, because light side characters are great for healing, because she heals the whole party, I believe. Yeah, so she's good at healing. See, that hardly used any force points compared to watch what happens if I use Cure. Half my force points gone. It's like the dark side's looking down at me and just laughing. Ho 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 ho! The Sith don't do healing. You just suffer the bullets. Alright, we've got a pretty badass party now. Can everyone take out their lightsabers, please? And could you look more evil? I love that I'm the only one in Jedi robes, but I'm like the embodiment of evil in the galaxy. It's just because they're Jedi Master robes, they're better than the... We don't have any Dark Jedi Master robes. I don't even know if Dark Jedi Master Robes exist. They must. It would be asymmetrical if they didn't, and someone would be annoyed on the development team. Now we can go running. Like, evermore. Running. Is everyone keeping up? Oh, good job. Look at these Jedi running. They're not even... See the little arrow on my character's picture? That means that my character is affected by the ability, but they're not even affected by the ability, but there they are, keeping up. So they're natural sprinters, these two. Excellent at running. Now, Jolie, if you'd be so kind as to get rid of this force field, that would be awesome. Come on, Mr. Bindo. Shut it down. I don't care why it's there, just shut it down. It's apparently because there's more dangerous creatures on the other side, but we just ignored them. Now, this... We can't kill the monkeys anymore, but they've stopped making the noise as well, so it's alright. Aha! Someone's having a little fight over here. I reckon we'll have to kill them all. It's a Wookiee and the Mandalorians. I actually really like both the Wookiees and the Mandalorians, but we're evil in this playthrough, so it's tricky. But the Mandalorians are really cool, because look at their armor, it's badass. But then, the Wookiees are like super strong, which is really cool. Especially in KOTOR 2, you get the most insanely strong Wookiee. He's got the best stats. When I'm saying that, our Wookiee, what's-his-face, Zelbar, has really good stats too, but he's a scout, which I've always felt like it lets him down a bit. Can you heal my wounds? Why are you worthy of my help? There is no answer. I refuse to help a weakling.
We should guard and protect those weaker than ourselves.
Oh my god, I've got two light side Jedis with me who are just like, why are you doing anything you do? Leave me to die. Shame. Okay, that was evil. Right, well, last time when I did heal him, it gave me light side points, and that made me weaker, so we're not doing that. We need to sort out why there are Mandalorians in the place, though. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Aha! We've just found some Kinrads. No, don't do that! Oh, I need to do the speed so that we can hit them more. Hit my Kinrad! Got it. Right, we were stronger when we had HK-47 with us, I will admit. And Canderous is pretty good too. Now that we've got 3 Jedis, we're just kind of flailing about, not really achieving all that much. It's a bit embarrassing. Okay, what's down this path? Nothing. Everyone out of the way, please. We've got walking to do. Now what's down here? Oh, Mandalorian swoop bikes. Now, if I understand it correctly, if we all put our weapons away, so I have a purple lightsaber, Bastilla has a yellow lightsaber, and whatchamacall and Jolie has a red lightsaber, we should get... Oh. Huh. That's weird. Oh no, I can hear the monkeys again. Somewhere around here, we should get attacked by Mandalorians. Apparently they they only attack if you don't have a weapon out. What's this? Oh! Well, what they don't realize is that we can actually get weapons out pretty darn quickly. We're Jedis, we can pause time. Everyone get a weapon. And, Jolie, which one was that one? Also, Jolie, what's your strength? Bastilla, what's your strength? Oh, you're both 12 strength. Because, the reason I say so, is I have these gauntlets, but they only give +1 strength. So, to give them to either of them is just a waste. We'll put them on Bastilla. Now, let's see what we can do about this Mandalorian scum. You just poisoned everyone, that was rude. Look at how quickly Jolie goes down. It's just pointless. He might as well not bother coming to the fight at all. He can't survive 2 minutes. Also, the Mandalorians are probably regretting this. They're getting destroyed. Any good loot? Mandalorian assault rifle. I don't know why we pick up all this loot. Oh, Mandalorian datapad 1. Aha. Oh, datapad 2. Let's see what they have to say. I didn't get these last time, so this is new to me. I don't think I've ever done this mission because I've never actually read the darn thing that told you have to take your weapons off. The request is in Mandalorian language. A stump disabled the stabilizers on my swoop. I request parts before other systems fail. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working and I'll be visible to our prey. This is a personal log. The hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use those Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn. Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generators on the swoop grant near perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? So the Mandalore, who's the leader of the Mandalorians, has been telling them to attack unarmed opponents. Now this is something that makes Jolie quite useful. He can heal everyone in the party, and then if he doesn't get the job done, we're like, okay, Bastilla, you give it a go. Awesome. Given that I can't do it, and I can just drain the life force. Well, I can do it, but it's a bit of a waste of force points, isn't it? Now, destroy this creature. Can you guys jump too? I think because he's a consular, she's a scout or something, a Jedi. What are you, Bastilla?
Yes.
She's a Jedi Sentinel. The Sentinels can't do it, only the Guardians, which is what we are. If that wasn't obvious by the fact that we can do it. Now, we pick up this Kinrath body, and I'm going to show you something extraordinarily cool. Extraordinarily cool. Oh, there's another Wookiee over there. Well, we'll just ignore him for a minute and head into this spot. Ooh. Not this spot. A different spot. We're going to go into a different... We're going to go somewhere else. So remember he's there, okay? Remind me that Freya is there. Oh, actually, we will talk to Freya because I'm just going to kill him. This is the dad of Zelbar and Chunda. He's a problem. So we'll just deal with him. Sort him out. Put him down, as you might say. What happened to these other... Oh, dear. Unfortunate. Chunda sends his regards. Back in line, I'm in charge. Time to die, Freya. It takes quite a lot to get Jolie to let that one go, but this Wookiee needs to go down. Last time this fight was way more difficult. I think it's because I just wasn't pummeling him enough. But Jolie died, HK died, everyone died. Except me, of course. Now, can we not loot him? I kind of regret killing him if we can't loot him. Why did we kill him, you ask? Well, we're evil. You know, that pretty much the evil path in any video game is, can you kill it? Yes, kill it. If the answer is no, try and kill it anyway. If the answer is yes, kill it again. Now we're gonna kill something really cool. I'm really into killing things. It's how you get the most experience. Not in real life. That doesn't apply in real life. Don't like go Grand Theft Autoing outside. You'll find very quickly that you haven't got much experience, but you are in jail. Which I guess is an experience. Okay. Night speed, please. And then mangle that bangle. Oh dear. I wish... Hang on. Let me show you something amazing that's going to blow your mind. Oh, what are we... Jedi droid support. Jedi droid support. Now you're gonna see, suddenly, instead of being really useless, these guys are all like, everyone's gonna become buffed and awesome. So what I just did, I changed them to use their force powers by default, so they'll try and use up all their force points, healing everyone, and casting buffs and stuff. And so now, we become super powerful, more so than we already are. I don't know if you know, but we just picked up the Circlet of Sirdish from that ritual beast. Dead ritual beast.
Yes?
And if we put the Circlet of Sirdish on Bastilla, she gets +5 wisdom. So she's almost as good as Jolie, but she can actually fight. Put the neural band on Jolie, because
Yes.
why not? And off we pop. Now Bastilla is seriously tough. Like, she's... Well, not tough, not like hit points tough, but she's really good at force powers, and because she's got 20 dexterity, she should technically be better than us with her lightsaber, I believe. Although we've got the +1 to strength, so... But she should be pretty good. And so she's like stasising it. Jolie was all like, I'll make everybody good at lightning. Dancing. Did we kill Freya? Yeah, we did. Okay, so what's left to do? We killed the Mandalorians. Did we get the quest finished for the Mandalorians? Okay, so the honest debt. We killed Rowa we found dead. A group of Mandalorians in the Shadowlands is recruiting. They also have camouflage generators on their swoops to further the odds. And we killed Freya. Sort by priority seems a strange thing. That means that someone in the back end of the game decided which quests were the most important. But surely they're all important. But the priority for your character depends on their morals, right? Like, in some universe, the most important quest would be rescuing the droid from that lady or something like that. Now, whatever. You know, on Dantooine, that lady's droid that she was making love to. You remember. Okay, now I think we just need to run around without weapons for a bit more. Which is kind of annoying, but we're gonna do it anyway. Get rid of that weapon, get rid of that weapon. The reason it's annoying is because it's annoying to put them back on. Bastilla, you can run. I've got a sneeze. A sneeze is coming. Now the star map's just around the corner up here, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be... Oh, guys, did I tell you to walk into the mine? No, you did it of your own accord, you lunatics. Crazy. Oh, here we go. Is this going to be the Mandalorian captain? He'll probably be red if he's the captain. No, it's just another group of recruits, I think. Ah, how frustrating. We have to do it again. Get on the... Oh man, our lightsaber's good. 11 to 36. I mean, Bastilla's lightsaber's good, and that's 4 to 22. And then what's-his-face, Jolie's lightsaber is actually also pretty good. 5 to 24. And, oh, you can't use a double-bladed lightsaber. I was going to say that other one would be better. Jolie's attack stats are kind of messed up. He doesn't have very good ones. But he's got the stasis, which is like the light side equivalent to lightning. In that, well, it's not really the equivalent, but it's the light side attack force power. Just freezes them in time, but it's actually really powerful because they, I mean, how can they attack you
cannot win.
if they're frozen in time? Ooh, an assault rifle. Someone have a data pad or something that says, ooh, Mandalorian data pad 2. We've already got 2. And we've already got... Oh. Swoop bike signal device. Are those data pads different, even though they're called the same thing? No, they're the same. Okay, let's go back to the swoop bikes, chuck the signal device in, and see what happens. I've never ever done this quest before, playing KOTOR. So this is awesome, an actual new, unexplored storyline. I didn't even do it yesterday when I played it before. It was on the way out that I found out what you were supposed to do. We have the signal device. Replace it and activate it. There's
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without
all of your
interference.
trainees are dead. I killed them all. I've killed like 9 dudes. Okay, now if we hit this one, I think my life will be possible. Oh, and Bastilla did lightning too. It's not looking good for you. Is that Mandalore? Or is that just a Mandalorian commander? Yeah, Mandalorian commander. Yeah, I think you're gonna regret... You regretting that? Yeah, he regretted that. So what I think is they were trying to learn to use lightsabers. Mandalorian helmet. And a Ripper. Oh my goodness. That's like... Do we get to wear it? Can we wear it? Oh, we can't wear it. That's kind of a shame. What about the Mandalorian battle armor? That must be seriously good. I reckon we can chuck that on, Canderous or Karth or something. Ooh, yeah. I'm not sure that Bridgex belt is that good anymore. So, what does this mean? So, yep, we know about that. We know about that. Oh, we have to see the hulas on Manan. Well, I think I know where we're going to be going later this week. Karth feels like he's being left out of the loop where the Jedi Council and Bastilla are concerned. Whatever, Karth, you're such a drama queen. Chieftain in need. Yeah, we killed him. Oh, okay, so that was the end of the Mandalorians. So why do we get this Mandalorian helmet? What are we going to do with that? We can't even wear it. This is the helmet of a fierce Mandalorian warrior taken from a group that stalked the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk for wounded or unwary prey. What do we do with it? Oh well, we'll probably find out later. Have we met many Mandalorians? We've killed those ones on Dantooine. Also, I want to know, so the Mandalorian heavy pistol, prior to now, that's basically been the best weapon that we've ever been able to get. The Ripper is it's alright. But no, it wasn't that good. Okay, let's finish the quest. The star map. Here we come. Come on, star map. I love star maps. Look at him. So we've got to pass a recognition test in this. So this star map computer is trying to recognize us as someone, but it can't tell us who it's trying to recognize. And Jolie's never got it to talk to him before, but it's acknowledged us. So it doesn't know anything though. We ask it questions, and it can't. Who built this in the first place? No idea.
Malfunction occurred.
But the builders or something, which we've heard about the builders, and then it's 30,000 years ago. Ooh.
Agricultural record indicate error.
And the planet's changed.
Error record. It could no further information.
It just doesn't know anything. What's the original function?
Error. Corruption.
It's meant to monitor agricultural reformation.
That the supergrowth of Kashyyyk's forest.
Well,
But the forest grew
Doubt any
massively.
Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest.
Malfunction occurred 241 years.
Oh.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding, it could be expected that the same energy feeding that no further information.
Oh, it's kind of interesting to hear about how Kashyyyk was just like exploded out of nowhere. Very interesting.
And
For now, we're going to continue to be evil. And we are going to try and fit the pattern.
I can't say.
Okay, look, can I just do it?
Accessing, yes. Your request requires
Okay, I can pass this. Please let me just do the test. The conversation with this guy is kind of a maze. Like, you click buttons and you end up back and you have to click the right one, but none of them really seem like they're gonna lead.
There are men with them.
Oh, come on. Begin.
Evaluation commence.
Thank goodness.
If you he is offered the same deal.
Okay, so we're gonna, I'm gonna accuse Zelbar.
In this, you did.
So he asked if, 2 years if you accuse each other, no years if you accuse the other, 1 year if you both refuse to da-da-da-da. Get on with it.
A single spot in their defense will be at its... What do you...
We prepare to attack in 10 days and do nothing in the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate, ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city.
Sorry
You
about
wisely
those
ignored
people,
sentiment.
but, we didn't like that city anyway. The deaths of those people would
Very
spur
good
my
reasoning.
forces on.
I will apply it to the rest of the hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the... With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become... Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack.
I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will... You have matched the pattern in memory.
This is
I recognize
America
you,
in a
and will
nutshell,
fulfill my
really, isn't it?
designated function.
I mean, what? There's not a political message in this KOTOR video. Give me access to the star map, for
Yes.
goodness sakes. Oh, thank goodness. And Bastilla's already here, so we don't have to tell her about it. Is that right, Bastilla? We don't have to tell you about it? You can see it, it's right there. That'd be good, because the movie where we tell you about it, it breaks the recording and everyone's unhappy.
Well, a start.
I love that Jolie's
Thanks, you
talking
know.
first. Bastilla, what are you doing? You're right there, look at it, Bastilla! I think she's just overwhelmed by how evil I am. She can't handle it. How did I get stuck with this monster? What was the Jedi Council thinking? Oh well. She'll be right, I guess. What do we want? We don't need any of these. I don't want any of the attack ones because they just get in the way. We could do a throw lightsaber, but again, they just get in the way because we want these ones, which actually do damage, to be the ones that appear first in the list. We've talked about it before. I'll just get the next level of heal. Not that I'm ever going to use it. Also, I have 210 health points now.
And you need?
Good grief. Who's better at healing out of Bastilla or Jolie? Oh,
I'm here.
It's actually Jolie because he does it by himself. Right, well, we're done here. I think we can talk to that Wookiee right at the start, though, and be like, hey, bro, just FYI, we killed all of those Mandalorians. I know we didn't heal you because we're kind of a dick, but we did kill all the Mandalorians, so take the good with the bad. We just like killing. And we're not that big of a fan of healing. We've got the ritual sword, we killed the ritual beast, we killed Freyr, Chunda's, and Zelbar's dad. What happened here? Oh, so we have to heal him, but healing him... Ugh. It's okay, it'd probably just break the game, to be honest. See, healing him gives us light side points, and while we are dark side masteried, I think we get like +1 to strength or something. It's good. I know that it's good. And also we look so beautiful. Look at it, grey. Look at that grey, cracked, decaying skin. Yum. It's quite a long walk back to the town. quite a long walk. Has anyone got any interesting stories? Campfire songs? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. I'm pretty much the best at singing ever. I've been invited to many camps and the like because of my singing abilities. They've compared me to Elvis, actually. Yeah. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. We're almost there, so I can stop talking crap now. Almost there. Come on. And we're almost finished with the planet, because we've got the stuff. Well, technically we are finished. I mean, we're just wrapping up loose ends now. The Mad Claw was Freya. Take me up. We're done here. We are done. Also, I've got chocolate, because there's quite a long chat coming up, so I might just eat some chocolate. I hope you can read in time. I just kind of breezed through that. Basically, Chunder is... I breathed the chocolate. I'm dying. Oh, jeez. Why did I do it? Okay. Oh my lord. Kumbaya indeed. Basically, Chunder is here. He's convinced Zelbar, our friend, that what's-his-teeth, their dad, was a bit of a dick. And being evil and selling all the Wookiees to the slavers is great. So, we don't even have to do any hard work. I want to be rewarded. Oh, I want to ask about what I saw. Mandalorian hunters. Back to the Shadowlands. Jolie Bindo. He's with us.
Bah, save your threats. I'm sick.
Circa poachers. And the ancient computer. Nothing is older than
Oh,
the
you're
forest.
wrong on that count, actually.
Okay, so this guy's a bit of an idiot. Give me a reward. I made certain that he cannot be challenged. That's really evil, because this guy's a douche. A great future safely under my thumb. He wants the sword. I want credits. Oh dear. That's upset Zelbar just a little bit. He obviously doesn't want credits. I have the blade, blah 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 blah. That's it. He's giving us the rest of the sword that we found lodged in the ritual beast. Now, I think we'll get rid of these two, and we'll take Zelbar and Mission with us for some old time's sake. Back in the good old days. The reason, you ask? Well, what's this Majugi? Zelbar needs the Backer's sword, because it's awesome. Like, seriously awesome. He could have also done, I believe, with the gloves. The strength gloves that I gave to Bastilla, but whatever. Can we just give him more treat injury? Perfect. Mission probably has... Mission is level 6. That was the last time we took Mission with us. Level 6. She can't even... Ah, the blasters are down here. Oh, that's... So we'll give her a couple of Mandalorian heavy pistols. And that's pretty good too, but the Mandalorian heavy pistols are genuinely the best in the whole game. They beat everything else. Every time. And... Oh, can you wear... You can't wear the Mandalorian heavy armor, can you? +5... What's the mod armor like? It's upgradable, but we've taken all the upgrades off. You might be a candidate for the Achani light battle armor. Alright, we'll chuck on that. Oh, and you can wear one of these. Excuse me, everybody. I've been making some rather horrendous bodily noises. But I promise you... Oh, shit. The interface visor's really good. Okay, we'll give you that. Good on you, mission. And now we can level you up a bit. No, crikey. I'm just going to let the game pick. If there's too many points, and I'm just like, oh, no thanks. You can just do it yourself. She's not good at treating injuries. Now... Oh, interesting. We could get her armor class up so that she can wear heavy armor. Oh, she was good at dueling. Not anymore, you aren't. Instead... Ah, oh, man, Mission, you suck. We'll give you 2 weapons. Mission just has so many stat points. She's really good at, like, doing things... But not very good at fighting, for sure. Although I vaguely remember that she was one of the best fighters in our party for a while. I think now that we've given her all of these points in 2-weapon fighting, she'll actually be alright as well. What I can say is she looks pretty badass. This Achani battle armor is really nice. Let's see what happens when she goes to take on some Kinrath. Also, is this the way out? Last time... No, it's not. It's to the village. I don't think we're allowed in the village anymore either. We've kind of overstayed our welcome, I think you could say. We've killed everyone. It's going to be interesting when we come to get to the Starforge, and we get there and we're like, well, we could use the Starforge for something, but actually because we've...
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but in fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew. No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just...
Oh my god! Where did that come from? Mission's just shit talking about poor Zalbar's breath. This guy gets enough crap, surely. Anyway, what was I saying about the Starforge? Oh, we're gonna get there, and everyone in the galaxy's already gonna be dead. We're not gonna need to even use it. And we would use it to destroy the world, the galaxy, the universe. Anyway, this is very much getting on to the end of our episode now. We've only got one last thing to do, and that is chat to our good old friend Eli at the docks and tell him, or tell his slave, or maybe Eli's the slave and he's got a boss who's called something else. Anyway, we're going to tell someone. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. Wookiees are getting captured. Poor Wookie Wooks. I think Zalbar will have something to say about this. Okay, bye. I didn't really, whatever they do to Kashyyyk, I'm never coming back. This tree-infested hole. We've got Menand. Oh. Okay, we've got to speak to Mission.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking...
She can't believe that Terrace has been exploded. Terrace is a wasteland. Get over it.
How can you be so cruel? Look,
It was a bit
I'm
boring,
not saying
Terrace.
I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... It's a shock, you know? But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend... So don't worry about me.
She's gonna be okay. Good, good. Right. So now I think we're talking to Maton.
I think you better talk to
We'll talk to Eli.
again.
Maton we're gonna convince. Yep, so we tell them about it recorded an ambush, someone yells Eli's name, kill him, Maton.
Again? What can I do?
Valued until you
Hurt me.
Oh, we were talking to him when he was dead. That was weird. Okay, now this guy's like super happy. And he's like, I'm gonna keep going with his shop. So now we look into his shop and it turns out he's got this awesome cyber reaction system. And part of me really wants to buy that. So we're gonna buy that. Because we can use that. And then, that's the first time I've ever bought anything in the game, by the way. If you're thinking, wow, that was weird. It's just because I decided I should buy something, you know. I'm never buying anything. I'm always just wandering around collecting vast quantities of credits, but I never buy anything. So now we've bought something, and everyone can leave me alone. And let's just sell all this crap. Mandalorian assault rifles. Yes, we wish to sell it. And then we've got like 12 of these. Oh, we can use the enter key to sell stuff. A light repeating blaster, we don't need that. These disruptor rifles are pretty good, but we'll sell those. We don't need those, we don't need that. 4 bowcasters, 3 iron rifles, 3 Mandalorian rippers. Why do we have all of these things? These things. The Sith pistol. Now this is actually real good, so we'll keep that. But we don't need the heavy blasters. The 3 Mandalorian blasters. We'll sell Karth's blaster. Who needs that? Can't have sentimental value to anyone or anything. Bendak's blaster is actually pretty good, so we'll probably keep that. We've got quite a few lightsabers that we probably don't need, so we're going to sell some of those. The double-bladed one we'll keep. Definitely don't care about short lightsabers. We don't have anyone who's short, so why would we need short lightsabers? And we'll keep one of each colour. Purple, red, green, blue. Just in case we ever feel like a change of scene. Sell some of these things. Krath double sword. Actually, that looks pretty good, so I think we'll keep that. But all these vibro blades. Oh god, what do we need that for? Mission's vibro blade. Bye-bye. 3 Volcar shock sticks. Now this Mandalorian heavy armor is really good. We've already got 4 military suits. This Republic mod armor is kind of garbage. Ooh, Davik's war suit. We'll keep that. I like to keep the mementos. Oh, I just sold the Zabrak thing. Yeah, well. Oh, well. Whatever, Trevor. We don't need it. It's clothes. Who needs clothes? Am I right? Sell the Jedi robe. Oh, we've got different coloured Jedi Knight robes. Great. And there's got to be some more stuff we can sell. What about all these grenades? I don't need these. I have a lightsaber. Some of you might be thinking, golly, you've got to be crazy to sell your grenades, but I literally never use them. Never use them for anything, so I just want the money. Now, that adhesive grenade we just accidentally sold, that was really good, but I sold it, so... Light scan, motion detection goggles, sonic nullifiers. We never use shields either, so we may as well sell those. Worth quite a lot of money, too. Oh, wow. Shields are awesome! We should have been selling them way earlier. Okay. And we pretty much sold everything that we had now. We'll keep those stims because they're really good. Oh, grenades. Mines, sorry. We can definitely sell mines. I can never see myself bothering to set up a minefield. I just go in with my lightsaber and beat stuff to death. And that does it for basically all of our stuff. We're up to almost 30,000 credits. Not bad for a day's work, I think. And you might be wondering, why does he need all of that money? Well, got good news for you. We are going to be going to Yevon. And Yevon, if you didn't know, is actually just a shop. So, we can get some good stuff. Oh, bummer. I actually want to use the +3 dexterity thing myself, but it looks like something about... Oh, this guy's a Pazak. Something about we don't have the feats. Bummer. Bummer Rooney. Well, we might have to give it to Candaris. I'm sure that's a disaster. Crying shame. Candaris is totally wasted. It'll be so good on Candaris. It'll be crazy. Now, I think Kalo Nord's armor is better than the Mandalorian battle armor there. So we have upgraded it. Right there, Chani fiber armor we've also upgraded. Can we upgrade this? We've upgraded that. Upgrade that. Oh, no, we won't bother with that. Now the only thing left... Do we actually get another lightsaber user? I don't know. Anyway, next time on KOTOR, we are going to be heading to Minan, where there is another swoop race, which is the best. We're also going to be heading off to Yavin. I would fly there now, but I'm pretty sure they trigger movies and stuff, and it breaks the recording, so I tend to do that right at the start of the episode, and we just start there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry if this one's been a bit brief, a bit rushed, but I'd actually already recorded it once, so, you know. Next episode, totally fresh, refreshed, excited, happy to be here playing KOTOR. I'm actually super excited to play KOTOR 2. The whole time I've been doing this, I've been picking up on all of the things they improved in KOTOR 2, and I just can't wait. So, don't think that this ride is going to stop anytime soon. There's probably at least until the end of this year worth of KOTOR to get through, good lord. Thanks for watching again. Bye. Bye!